So we don't use the item inventory?
We will after we balance the formula. Okay, so the first thing.
K3CO4.
Okay, hold on a second, and we'll get to that. That's good. Let's see how we got that. Okay. So what we've done here is we've assigned aqueous to these two because the problem says they're solutions. Again, if we don't specify what the substance is being dissolved in, you assume it's water, and that's how we got this aqueous here. We're going to put they don't carry the subscripts unless they're part of a polyatomic ion. This 3 is not part of a polyatomic ion. That 4 is. It's part of that phosphate ion there. The 3 doesn't carry what the 4 does. So the H on the front of this then joins up with the OH, the hydroxide on the back, to make HOH. And you should know that's water, and water is a liquid in this kind of reaction. We're going to put the K with the PO4 here, but now we have to balance all this. Okay, we need to know what charge to assign to both of these. We've already assigned the charge on the PO4. What is the charge?
3 minus.
And then so what charge do we assign to the K?
3 plus. 1 plus.
And where do you get that from?
The
The oxidation number, the periodic table with oxidation numbers, a 1 plus. So if we've got a 1 plus here and a 3 negative here, we need 3 of these and 1 of these to have the whole thing equal 0, so the charges all equal out. That means we need 3 of these particles here, 1 of these particles here, and the formula then becomes K3PO4. All right? Now, what physical state do we assign to this? And how do you know that? Well, not all salts dissolve, though. What? You look at the solubility rules. Get out your test references and look at your solubility rules. You need to know how to use these. Again, we did this in Unit 6. This is what Unit 6 was all about, or Unit 5 and 6, actually. We did this in Unit 5, and then we used it again for the mass-to-mass stoichiometry in Unit 6. Now we're doing solution stoichiometry. So we need to go back and be able to do this again. Okay? So look at your test references, find your solubility rules, and let's try to figure out what physical state to assign to this. Okay, where on the solubility rules do you find some part of this formula? No, the activity series is not for this kind of thing. This is okay. Well, it says that phosphates are insoluble, except well, where's group 1? The column 1. Where's potassium? In column 1. So is this going to be solid or aqueous? Aqueous. Okay. You could also find this in the very first rule up here where it says all group 1 salts in the first rule here are soluble. So in both places this comes out to be soluble or aqueous. Okay? Now we're ready to do the atom inventory to balance the equation. And you've done that since Unit 5, so please balance this equation. Let's practice balancing this equation.